Hello, I'm ABX Toycat, and welcome back to another video. Today I have some Black Ops 3 gun game to share with you, and this is because so many people ask me for some Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay, but when I play Call of Duty multiplayer, I love to play gun game, and you can probably see the reason why in this first 8 seconds as I get 3 kills in a row, and I'm already on my shotgun. Unfortunately the streak's just about to end here, but still, the fact that in gun game, if you can get your streaks just right, you can do amazing stuff like this is amazing to me, and yeah, I'll be giving some tips and stuff for in today's video, because, you know, Black Ops 3 is everything that should be good about Call of Duty. There's not too much hiding in a corner because the radar sweeps every few seconds. If you're level 1, you're level 50, it's the same. You know, your attachment won't save you. Like right here, I'm about to lose this, not because I didn't have the right, you know, long barrel attachment, but because I should have aimed down sights. This weapon is way better when you aim down sights when you hit fire, and just stuff like that I'll be giving you tips with in today's video. So please do like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets me want to see more, you know, Black Ops 3 content. But let's get straight into the video by quickly explaining what I'm doing here, because I'm running around trying to find a close range engagement, because, you know, I'm new to this map. But one thing you need to realize is, as awesome as it is to get you the perfect engagement for your gun, like right there, you know, it was perfect for me to kill that guy. As nice as those moments are, you need to kind of cross those moments with the high traffic areas in the map. One thing that will lose a lot of people free throws, if they're not familiar with the, you know, whole idea, is a lot of people, you know, instead of focusing on, you know, finding the key traffic areas in the map, they'll find somewhere where they get a good advantage, and you might get, you know, 10 kills to 0 deaths, but the thing about gun game is it's won by momentum. So yeah, momentum is the biggest thing you can have on your side in this game mode, because the thing about gun game is, you know, if you're a couple of weapons ahead, you're generally doing quite well, and the late game is where that stops being true, you know, when you get your fists, because if you don't know, the last 2 weapons are a combat knife and then fists, unlike, you know, like ballistic knife and crossbow like we had with a few other games, and it basically means it's really tricky to get those last 2 kills, but besides that, generally speaking, if you're a tier or 2 ahead, you're doing quite well, and the other exception is if you're like 7 tiers behind, like if you're on shotgun and everyone else is punching around, you're going to do quite well for yourself. But yeah, in general, you want to stay a little bit ahead, and that's why momentum is so strong here, and that's what I love about it. It's kind of got that kill streak factor going on, where if you get that weapon ahead, you can get the next weapon, and so on and so forth. So you might be wondering how, generally speaking, I die a few times in a row, or I chain lots of kills together. So the thing about, you know, this game that I really, really love is to give you those awesome moments. I don't know if it's, you know, part of the game mode or if it's just the way people react, but basically, you know, there is this momentum thing going on, where once you kill someone, people want to go towards your location, because you're becoming a constant red dot, and if you can use that to your advantage, if the last radar sweep was a few seconds ago, you can kind of catch people off guard, because the thing about, you know, the radar is it sweeps every 3 seconds, which seems like it's really fast, but, you know, in Call of Duty time, that's not actually too often. But the thing about that is you know, everyone else kind of might assume you're coming towards them, but the thing you need to do to stay ahead of everyone else is assume that every red dot you see that's nearby you is coming towards you. So the guy behind me, you see him? I assume he was going towards me. He just actually ran straight past me, but, you know, you got to assume this stuff, because you don't want to be caught off guard by that sort of thing. And, you know, 60% of the time, or 55% of the time, whatever it is, you'll actually be right, and you'll have the jump on the person that might not necessarily expect you to come towards them. So, you've seen this red dot in front of me, even though he's probably not coming this way, it still doesn't hurt to, you know, to be sure of it. So, try and get a good sniper angle, and then sit on this thing and try and wait. So, another pro tip, like I mentioned, the traffic areas is so important. This part of the map is just dead, even though some people spawn here, and something you want to bear in mind. So, the thing about traffic areas that, you know, if you want to work it out per map, because I can tell you on this map, you know, it's the area that I'm, you know, roughly in right now, like this kind of corner, this corner right here. This is the corner for picking up kills. But the thing is, on every map, just find where your spawn is, and then, you know, work out how long it is till someone spawns there. A lot of spawns are really flexible, and those tend to be the places where traffic areas are. So you see, someone spawned literally just over there, like he spawned while I was in the air, and stuff like that you can kind of pick up on, and it will give you the big advantage there. So yeah, the big things to kind of use to your advantage is the radar does sweep. If you're not using that, then you know, you don't stand a very good chance. Imagine someone's got, you know, like a black bird on you, and you're just not paying attention to them. Always pay attention to the radar. Always assume that the red dots are coming towards you, and try and, you know, kind of trick the red dots. Like, you know, if they assume you're going to make a beeline towards them, try and get a bit of color first. And I think if you do that sort of stuff, you can do quite well. So, we're going to chase this guy behind, because he just doesn't expect us. Because, again, oh, okay, he turned around, and there we go. Just something so satisfying about that to me, just, you know, just getting the knife in after he tries to, you know, turn around to 180 quickscopers. And finally, here's a guy with a rocket, and he can't fire it because we're too close to him, so we punch him to death and get the win in the gun game. So yeah, that is gun game. I think this is an awesome game mode, and hopefully you'll do too. If you do, hopefully these tips helped you out. So just, some quick pointers. Try and keep momentum on your side. Try and find the trafficked areas, and pay attention to the radar. It's so important, and you can do some pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, I hope you did all enjoy the video. Like if you did like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this and Minecraft videos every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Let me know in the comments down below if you like gun game, and I'll see you all in the next video. Probably live streaming today. Just follow out RBX Toycat to keep up that stuff. But yeah, goodbye.